Hello, amazing ladies. I'm super excited to be bringing you this training today. For me, this is where we really look at the ecosystem of your business. And the mindset that we want to have is that we are building customers for life strategy. Which means that we need to have a customer for life mentality. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in your business right now, but can you see it? Or have you made, is there systems, processes around it? Do you know exactly where all of your clients are? And I know that some people are doing this okay, but no one's really nailing this. And the more that I look at the reports, there is rebooking isn't where it should be. um, lost clients. We've got new clients coming into everybody's business every week, but we've got lots of lost clients as well. So we need to really spend some time and really nail our systems and processes around everything that's available in your business. And because you can be making sales all day, every day, but do you have the systems? Do you create space to really nurture your clients and stay front of mind? And can you see all the income streams that sit in your business? And this is how we take a massive leap. More visits, more visits by our already clients that are coming, or then also new clients, but also increasing the spend. So obviously consultation is a big part of this, but your client experience is huge. We're going to really be tapping into new and lost clients, and it might be like, oh, I already know this. And please never have that mentality, because there's always something new that you will pick up. And we've got a few new things that we're introducing in here. We've got some great emails. I've got a couple of things that I really want to show you. Now, new client acquisition is one component of the business. And, we always need a level of new clients coming into our business. But what we want to do is we want to have a 5D, not 1D, 5D strategy that creates more efficient, predictable, profitable growth in your business. 5D is mining the streams of income that already exist and live in your business, that you can be making daily sales and bookings. Now, I've got a couple of clients that are really been playing with this a little bit, and it's been so amazing to watch. We can increase your business today. So new clients, yes, we need them. We need a stream of new clients each week. And it's part of having a business. We need a consistent amount of new clients coming through the pipelines. So how many new clients do you need a week? Like if you were getting 10 new clients, like I've been looking at everybody's reports, I look at new clients and new clients aren't getting rebooked, or it's a low percentage of rebook. Are you holding your new clients? Then it's understanding the other streams that are in your business. So yes, we need new clients, but everything's changed. Okay. And I'm going to go through this as we sort of go through this today. So I can just get you to see things a little bit differently. And so it's just really understanding the other streams that sit in your business. So retention is keeping the clients you already have. Imagine if every person that had booked in your business stayed. And, you got to remember that people that have already booked in your business, they've booked for a reason. And if we're not holding them, and clients are slipping through the cracks, we're not booking them, that means that we're always trying to scramble for new clients. So the number one thing for me straight away today, if your rebooking isn't at a minimum of 85%, I know I say 75%, for me it was 100%. Like we didn't have people not rebook in our business. We trained our clients. We got them on treatment and product plans. It didn't matter. We had lots of beauty clients. Don't forget, I had a beauty and a skin clinic. So we still had all of our beauty clients. They all rebooked their appointments. Online bookings has made our therapists, very lazy, but also it's made us, us as the business leader, we need to empower our team to really be having that conversation in the first 5 minutes. So, Mrs. Jones, whatever the treatment that she had, get her a mirror. How's your skin feeling? Could be brows, whatever it is. Ask some powerful questions. Great. Oh, Mrs. Jones, I've noticed that it's been 6 weeks since you were last in. I need to see you every 3 weeks. We've got to take charge. We've got to be certain. We've got to lead our clients. Our clients behave how we let them. So if your rebooking is 75%, 85% and below, you need to focus on that and really find out what is the conversation the girls are having when they first sit down with a client. Are they consultating them, whether it's a beauty treatment? Because I know a lot of our, we've got beauty and brows. Are they consultating and are they doing it really well? And then if it's skin, you've got a skin business and you're not holding on to clients. Where is the loophole in your consultation process? When we used to see our skin clients, we would come out to the appointment book. It was all like I would do the consultation, the plan would be done. The clients already told me the products that they're taking. That would be before we even went in for a facial. And I would say, you know what, why, LEDs on. When your LEDs on, I'm going to get the girls to go and get your next couple of appointments, next couple of visits all booked in, and I'll get it all sorted. All your products will be waiting out the front. Everything will be written down so you know exactly what you're doing. Like, it just wasn't even a thing. Clients really felt comfortable with us, and this is what we've got to train our team to do. So, okay, let's think about it. So retention, it's keeping the clients. They've already known, liked, and trusted us. So retention is huge. And sometimes this can be a little bit, the retention can be high, but rebooking can be low. So we need to make sure that we keep an eye on that rebooking number, because if you're rebooking your clients, say every 3 to 4 weeks, it means that you get 13 visits out of every single client every year. So that means there's an increase in client visits. And not only that too, your clients are going to get better results when you're seeing them regularly. They're more motivated. So it's really making sure that you're really sticking to the consultation process and the treatment and product plan. The next thing that I really want to talk to you guys about is your renewal strategies. Okay, I think I've got a little diagram here. Let me just have a look. Is your renewal strategies. So I know a lot of you have got memberships or packages that your clients are buying. And how do we nurture them well and truly before the end of their membership or their package has finished? So this is where, on your magic hour, you can say when the client's membership or their, if they've bought a package. I know that there's a lot of you that sold packages in Black Friday, that you're nurturing them and getting them ready for the next phase of what the skin journey looks like. We've got to look past the membership, or we're re-engaging them into the membership. How can we blow their socks off, but they're just ready to go again? They're ready for that renewal for whatever it is that you, the next step. So it could be back onto maintenance. It could be the next package. A lot of you have got new equipment. How can we get them over to there? And this is the thing, when it comes to your client journey, if you're doing, your basic treatments, you want to always make sure that your clients get to the big guns, because that's where the transformations really occur. And then back onto maintenance. And that's why we do repair, target, and then your maintenance. Okay. So this has to all be really, really thought out. And this is what we have to teach our team. So renewals, the next thing is upselling and elevations and having VIP experiences for your clients and not being in the friend zone. This is an absolute cop-out. If you've got team members that are saying that they're in the friend zone or, any of that kind of thing, we really need to make sure that we're having those deep conversations. We have to have the opportunities to elevate, enhance every single client experience, to cross-promote. This should be cultivated, in your experience, to invite your clients to the next level experience. And if you're not making these offers, they will look somewhere else for them. And this is, are you teaching your team how, like I know when we did the elevation and enhancement challenge and everyone was doing all these enhancements, what happened? Your team should naturally be offering enhancements to every single client. If you just taught everything in here to your team and really focused in on this, you could put 20, 30, 40% on your business in the next tiny little bit of time without new clients. So that's increasing and elevating every client experience. So increasing the spend. It's making sure that you've got all your renewal strategies for anyone coming off packages that are on memberships, that you are rebooking at 85% and above. You've already got your appointment book full. Like for me, it's so easy. And yes, you're going to get cancellations and movement and all those things, but you need to really start to take a bird's eye view and start to look at your business as a 5D ecosystem, that you can be making sales all day, every day, that there's opportunities everywhere. And as the business owner, my expectation, Jess and I rebooked at 100%. Our retail mine was like 700-800%. Like there wasn't my clients never had just what they came in for. And I taught that to my team. And hence why we could get them earning $250, $300 an hour for every client that they serviced. And the clients couldn't wait to come back for more because we taught them how to do this. And as the business owner, do you think it's you doing this or getting your 5, 6 team members doing this? What's going to be better? You training them or you doing the work? You guys have got to start to really think about this. So yeah, upselling, making sure you've got VIP experiences for your clients, your clients that absolutely love your business. And that we are cross promoting. If you've got clients that are in your business for beauty, how do we get them over to skin? And if you've got them on skin treatments, how do we elevate those skin treatments? How can we absolutely enhance and elevate that experience for that client so for them to get better results? The next thing is reactivation of past clients. This is the most underrated process. This is the easiest, fastest, predictable way to resell past clients that have already known, liked, and trusted you than it is to go and find a new client. We're always looking for new clients, but re-engaging and reactivating old clients, this is the easiest money you will ever make. So if you're not holding on to your clients, are you getting feedback? Pick up the phone. As the business owner, start to call clients that you know have really known, liked, and trusted you. Get their feedback. Your clients should be giving you feedback after they come for their visits anyway. Good, bad, and the ugly. You want it all. So you can, let them know, hey, we're going to send you a little feedback form, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. We want to know constructive feedback. We want to know the good. You can tell our girls how amazing they are if it's been a great experience, but we want your feedback so we can hold the standard. Now, if you're having those conversations with clients, pretty amazing. And they're happy to give you feedback because you've said that that's what you want them to do. Now, what happens here is sometimes, with clients, they buy from us, they come in, they'll maybe get a package, and they're in a window, and then they'll take a break. They'll buy for a window, then they'll take a break. And this can be a cycle of in and out. And this is what I really want you to understand. When clients buy from our category, skin, what we do, it means that category, or they value what we actually do. So they believe in it. It's important to them. They want to invest, and they're going to invest forever, but it doesn't mean that they're going to spend at that level forever. So sometimes they'll come in and then they'll come out. And this is why we always need to stay in touch with our clients. This is where beauty and skin clinic owners really fall off the cliff. And for me, this is the most important category. If there is one category that you take away today and you absolutely nail it, it's this one. Inactive clients is your greatest opportunity that's missed or untapped. If you don't have a system, an SOP, or a weekly process. Now, when I look at the reports, most of the time the new client report is not even in there. Like, remember, how we do one thing is how we do everything. Looking at your inactive or lost clients is one of the most important reports that you look at every single week. So, people are habitual. This means that for life, that they can sometimes come in and then they'll come out. It means that this is important. If they've come to you before, it means that it's important. Go back to their notes. Hey, Mrs. Jones, how are you going with your pigment? I've noticed that you haven't been in for a while. Give her a call. Invite her back in for a skin checkup. Jump on the phone. This is such a missed opportunity, and we want everything to just be easy. Everybody thinks that everything needs to be automated. Clients are looking for an experience. Okay. Now, I know that there's, you haven't rebooked your appointment and this generic text goes out. For me, that would not amplify me to do anything. So how can we make this experience better? So, it means a few things, that we need to get a world-class strategy at managing our relationships. It's about reconverting your clients over and over and over again. And it gets easier. It's easier to do that than it is to actually get new clients. It's about top of mind awareness. It's a proven concept in business. When people go to buy, they will buy from a service provider that follows up with them, that stays in touch with them, that continues to deliver value to them. If you're not regularly expressing to your past clients a strong desire to keep working with them, then why would they come back to you? I want you to really think about this. You've worked with these clients, they have already, and they haven't returned. Then we need to look at your client experience, your consultation. Are they getting results? Has the relationship been built? But if they do drop off and you stop communicating with them, or you're sending those generic text messages, I can't stand it, you're not maintaining the relationship. You're not regularly getting in front of them, and you're not reaching out to them on a consistent basis and not sharing value. Why would they come back to you? Clients would be saying, do they even care? I left. Do they even want my business? It's so important you are in the operation reality of your clients. Their interpretation could be that you don't care if you don't come, if they come back, or if that you don't even know if they've left. And one of the fastest and easy ways to grow your business is to have a system you follow every single week to get in front of your past clients. Some great ways you can do this is, delivering high value emails, giving them tips, tricks, picking up the phone, checking in on them, having a customer strategy for your past clients. There has to be a way you stay in touch with your past clients to add more value to them. One of the easiest ways to add top of mind awareness with your past clients is to have them in a place you can add value to them consistently. So, we've got the magic hour. We've taught the magic hour. I've actually got it redone. Are all of your past clients going in there? Do you know exactly where they are? Are you moving them around when they re-engage back into your system, or whatever happens? We need to get super good at this. This needs to be something that you do every single week. Now, it's going to be easier for our clients that have got a front of house, but you as the leader, I would really hone in on this. You could increase your business 20% today. 20% today. So it's really, really important that we give some time, we get the systems around this, and we do it consistently. As I said, I look at the reports, and half the time the lost clients isn't even in there. Remember, how we do one thing, how we do everything. That means that you actually have no idea where the clients that are, that you've lost, those clients that are lost. So, and as you go through the cycle, this can naturally happen, making sure you're maintaining top of mind awareness to them. You should always have a re-engagement offer that allows them to continue in your ecosystem. One of the easiest ways, to absolutely grow your business is to re-engage your clients that are inactive at the moment. And if you've been in business for years and you've had past customers, it's one of the most lucrative, most predictable ways to grow your business, to develop a weekly system that you follow up your inactive clients, that you create a system and a strategy, top of mind awareness, some kind of continually continual offer that is low lift, that makes sense, that you're going to have a high probability people staying in your world and reconverting over and over and over again. This is worth so much money. This can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that re-engagement of lost clients. But if you don't even know where your lost clients are, if you're not managing it, if you're not adding value, if you're not just reaching out to them, sending them messages wherever you can, people want a client experience. They want to build relationships. So this is huge. Okay. The next thing is referrals, and this can be wildly misunderstood. What is your referral strategy? Referral marketing is one of the most lucrative ways to scale your business and reintroduce new people into your business. We are in a trust recession where buyers are extremely skeptical. They're going to be, I think the statistics are they're going to be far more likely, in fact, 67% more likely to buy from you if you become highly recommended from someone else that they know and trust. And maybe you haven't had a strategy for this one. Where can you collaborate? Find some collaboration partners, client referrals. It's a trust recession. It's more important than ever that this becomes a core part of your business. Getting other people, spreading the word, championing your brand and your business, your followers, and having a system for new opportunities. So one of the things for me that we used to do in Labella is we would always have different little things that our clients could participate in. One time we did, that you could win your favorite product. All they had to do is take a photo of it, tag our business, tag the product that they loved, and they would go into a draw to win that product. Hey guys, that's everybody sharing your business. They're sharing the product. Sometimes we would have one where they would get a Labella selfie, to get a little selfie of themselves in our business. Now, if you have a look at the businesses that are doing this, this is one of the strategies that we do all the time. We didn't have influencers here in our little town. What we did is we got our clients to be our influencers. They were the ones spreading everything about us and telling everybody how amazing that we actually were. And we ran different things where they could win things. It made it fun. There was a competition and really amped up our business. This is such a missed opportunity. How can you every month have something for your clients that they are sharing? Could be their results. It could be a product. It could be a selfie in your business. It could be, get thinking, guys. But then also, what's a strategy that you can be really inviting? And this would be your VIPs, that you can have a strategy where you can give a voucher or an invitation for a new client to come in, and you will reward your VIP or your client that's already there. Now, I know some of you guys are have collaborations with doctors. It could be yoga studios. I know Jo did this really well and had a really big injection of new clients in her business. But then, are you measuring this? How are you measuring this? Something for you to think about. One of the things that you can also do right now is I would be doing a survey of your client for your clients and really seeing what they're loving, get really great feedback. You don't want to hear all good stuff. You want to hear the bad stuff and the ugly stuff that they're not loving. What are the things that they would love to see in your business that potentially you don't have? And then offer them a reward, and they can, they've got 30 days to use, a $30 gift voucher or something like that. That is one of the things that I would do. Another thing that we did is that we did a Google Drive. So we actually asked for Google. We did it out as a message, put it in there really easy, and they actually got a little voucher to come into our business, because we know the higher that we can get our Google rating, that means that we come up number one on the Google rating. And where do a lot of people go? To Instagram, and then they go to Google, and then they'll search your website. Like, we've got to be looking at what clients are actually looking at. I was really couldn't believe this, that clients look at like 20 hours of content before sometimes they even book an appointment. But attracting new clients is a completely different game now. And this is why we need to have high level of like the top of funnel, that's your content. And making sure that your content is really capturing their eyes. And this is where most people spend all their time. But I've just given you the system that you can activate straight away in your business today and start to get sales all day, every day. So, as I said, we're in a trust recession where buyers are extremely skeptical. And, if they're seeing their friends share your stuff, they're going to share it. How can you have more shareable content and get your actual clients to be, the raving fans of your business, and they're sharing it with everybody? And this is a great one for Carol. She's got a client, one of her husband's friends comes in, and she's been great for injecting new clients into her business. How can you look at things like this and really start to think about how you can build collaboration partners, referral partners, client referrals, because we're in a trust recession, and it's really important than ever that this becomes a core part of your business. Getting other people to spread the word, championing your business, championing your brand. You follow, and that you follow, and that you have a system and new opportunities for this. Your business is an ecosystem. Every single one of these things will have a massive effect on the performances of your business. We need to be doing things inside our business on a daily basis to set you up for a really high level of success, instead of relying on external strategies all the time. Set you up for predictable profit, internal growth strategies where people already know, like, and trust you. And these strategies are big businesses are using, no matter what season their business is in. These are timeless, these are forever, and anyone can do these starting today. I really wanted to go back over this because I think a lot of you have forgotten all the opportunities that sit in your business. Now, the next thing that I'm going to show you is that we have actually mapped out the new and lost client procedure again for you. So we've got the whole procedure in there: first contact, the pre-consultation form, all the things that go in a new client process, arrival, making sure that you have your new client welcome pack. If you can increase your new clients, and they should instantly step into, if they're coming in for a consultation, they should be starting their treatment and product plans with you. But the new client welcome pack actually helps you absolutely wow the socks off them. There's a little bit about the consultation there. If you're not converting new clients or not rebooking new clients, go back to your consultation. If you're not rebooking at 75, 85% and above, go back to your consultation, go back to your rebooking, find out why this is a problem, and teach your team, empower them. We want to have the next level client experience. Think beyond their expectation, the touches. We call this the Labella Wow back in our business. We thought of ways that we could absolutely blow our clients' socks off. Your technical consult, clear communication, educate and guide them. We've got to pre-frame their next visit. So all of that's on there. Confirm the plan. Make sure that you have a personalized follow-up expectation before your clients leave. Make sure they know you are going to text message them 1 week from now, and that your expectation is that they let you know exactly how their skin is, their brows are, after their laser treatment, whatever it is. So we've got this new clients, but we made contact with our clients if they had a new service and you tried it, they were over to a new product, anything new. We know that our clients that are regular clients are the most neglected in our business. So even our regular clients that would start a new product, or they tried because we were always crossing over, into laser hair removal and skin treatments, and our clients, that was our goal, that we got them having absolutely everything done in our business. Make sure they know. You've got to let them know how you want. I'm here. I'm on this journey with you. I'm going to send you a message in 1 week's time. Let me know if your skin goes crazy. It can happen. You've got to let them know, but you've got to let me know. I can't fix it if you don't let me know. You just got to make sure your clients know. Making it seamless at the front desk, and having their next couple of appointments actually scheduled out, and making sure that you're presenting the client welcome pack in the treatment room. If your team are just giving that out at the front counter, oh my gosh, get excited, pull it out, show them what's in it. And I'll get Keisha to put a little video in here because I did a little video for that. I'll get that little video in. And what else have we got there? And, have some samples in there. Make sure they've got their, how to use their products. Everything goes in that new client welcome pack. Show them what's in there. Go and make the appointments. I think there's, an upgrade of an LED on a facial treatment. Book that in. If it's a color match, book it in. Get them excited about the little gifts that are in that bag, because I can guarantee you they wouldn't be getting them from someone else. And then it's putting them into the daily magic hour so you can keep track of exactly where they are so they never get lost. That gratitude text message as soon as they leave, then the 1 week check-in, then it's the ongoing nurturing, making sure you're showing up on social media. Do you send them an ebook, a tutorial, a skincare guide? What can you do to absolutely blow these new clients' expectations out of the water? This is where you have, that you could have some resources that are for pigment, some resources that are for vascular, some for rosacea, acne, and that you can just have them, and your receptionist can be just, handing over resources so they feel like, oh my God, they've just sent me a meal plan. Wow. Or whatever it is. And sending out high value, emails in a sequence and really blowing your clients' socks off. It's, then it's coming back to confirmation and then long-term retention. As I said to you before, the mindset that we need is building a customer for life. Strategy needs a customer for life mentality. And so for me, it's auditing your current new clients, rebooking rate, train your team, role play, walkthrough, consultation, rebook conversations, enhancements. How can we give them a wow factor? Implementing the follow-up process, track your results, go in, debrief this. What are we doing well? What are we sucking at? How can we get a systemized process that this is followed every single week and that you don't lose clients? When you don't lose clients, it's the easiest way to keep your appointment book full. Track your results. And also, we've also put in a really high value email sequence there for you. We've got your text messages, and then and then you can put in what you want. Now, we've got our stuff there. You don't need to completely copy and paste this, but it will be that you can start to put some beautiful things in there. Okay? This is all done for you. Then we've got your lost client process. And for me, this is the greatest opportunity that everyone misses. To stay at top of mind of your lost clients, you need to be running your lost clients. And then we've got to have a system and a process for re-engagement. It's not following up once. We continually follow up those clients. We've also got, if you've got some really dead people in your database, we've got some emails. Just let me know. Where you can be getting them to deselect out of your emails, or what it can do is actually reactivate them. You need to choose a specific day of the week, print off the report, get the client's name, get the team members, print it off, get your team to report on it, okay? And then, so what we would do, I would walk in on Courtney would print it off on a Monday. The girls would do their reports on it. She would give me the report on a Thursday. I would always have a look at it. It had already been actioned by this time. And then we'd always look at it on the first 5 minutes of every power hour. We looked at new and lost clients. How many new clients have we had? How many did we rebook? Who didn't rebook? Lost clients, quickly run through the list. We paid a lot of attention to this, hence why we had 100% retention in our business. Like, not a lot of businesses can say that. We had 99 to 100% retention and rebooking in our business for 7 years. The only time people left our business was when they died or it was just a visitor in town. We never lost clients because our client experience was so thorough. Our consultation was so thorough. Our content was so good that we were known, liked, and trusted. Like Labella just had the most amazing name, amazing brand, and just unbelievable. And this can be your business as well. So we've got the whole procedure here. When you reach out to those clients, hey, Mrs. Jones, I've noticed, how are you going with your pigment? I've noticed that you haven't been in for a while. Reach out to them, pick up the phone, do a personalized check-in message. We've got to get the feedback. If clients aren't, I can see a lot of lost clients in these reports. If clients, the amount of lost clients that I see, the client experience and the consultation is not rock solid. Your team aren't trained properly. We need this to be a priority for you. The goal is to re-engage, reconnect, and reactivate those clients. So personal check-ins, offering additional value, no discounts to start with, just giving them value. There's different things that you can do. Ask them to a VIP night. It could be, picking up the phone, actually finding out what's going on and seeing if you can, fix the issue, get another chance. We've got lost clients re-engagement email sequence as well. It's awareness, it's engagement, it's trust, and then it's action. We're not inviting them back in until we've given them, a little bit, we've nurtured them up a little bit. And it can be just back in for a skin check-in or something. You can work out what that needs to be in your business. We've also put in here, that re-engagement, lost client text message process. If you want to do that as well, I've got that all in there. It works every time. Everybody gets at least 10, 15, 50, 70 bookings. Unbelievable. But you can see that we've got a lost client re-engagement email sequence there for you. And they need to go onto your daily magic hour. Okay. Lost clients, re-engagement, reactivation. This is the greatest opportunity in your business, but are you measuring it? Have you got a process that is followed week in, week out? I know that some of you have got a process, but it's clunky. Some weeks it's done, some weeks it's not. Is it overdone? How can you cut the times down? Make it simple. The daily magic hour. Now we've got the new and lost clients here. You can put the client's name, you can put the month, you can put the action. And then we've got a couple of little things. First appointment book, took offer, online purchase, follow up. Whatever it is, we've got it there for you. Lost clients. All the lost clients should be in here, and you should be re-engaging them all the time. And then you can put some notes in there. We're going back through this daily magic hour and helping with the strategies and putting some new things in there. But girls, let's really hone in on new and lost clients. Let's get our rebooking up. Let's get our new client rebook up and start to really amplify those things that I spoke about today. So we don't want to have a one-dimensional, always trying to get new clients into our business. It's exhausting. Let's mine for the streams of income that already exist in our business. Retention. We could keep every client that come to us. This needs impeccable consultation, impeccable client experience where they never even think to go anywhere else. We need a renewal strategy. So anyone that's on memberships or that they're in packages, how can we start to nurture them well and truly before they finish to be able to go into the next phase of what you're going to be taking them through? Upselling, elevation, and having a VIP experience for your clients. If you're not offering this, they're going to go somewhere else. This is when, some of your girls become friend zone. We don't want that to happen. We want them to be continually cross-promoting, upselling, elevating, and absolutely wowing that client. Okay. Reactivating past clients, most underrated process, fastest, easiest way to resell past clients that have already known, liked, and trust you. Pick up the phone. That's all you need to do if that's what you need to do. What else have we got? what were the other things that we talked about? And the referrals. How can you get your business to be just a referral machine? It's building, relationships with other businesses where you can collaborate, or how do you get your top 100 clients and really hone in on referrals with them? And how can you do things that are getting your clients referring you on social platforms and evidence that's going to make your business absolutely stand out? So we're going to get this system in place. When I see the reports, I want to see rebooking go up. I want to see new client rebook go up, and I want to see your lost clients come down. Because if we're getting new clients but losing them, we've got a leaky bucket. We've got to find the problems, debrief all of this, sit down. What are you doing well? What are you not doing well? And how can you make this fucking next level? Babes, guys, girls, listen to me when I say this. There is everything you need to put 10, 20, 30% on your business today. And the other thing that we didn't talk about was the segregation of lists. So you can be segregating VIP lists. There's always a strategy there. The different things in your business that you can be dropping to those people all the time. Every single day, there is a strategy that you can be doing in your business to make sales all day, every day. Have you created the time? Have you got the workflows and the systems and the processes to make it happen? And are you excited about this? Because this is the ticket to absolutely the easiest, most profit into your business without actually having to be trying to get new clients into your business. Can't wait to hear your feedback, girls, and I'll talk to you soon.